Greetings everyone, Stanimir Wolf here. Long time no see. It's been a month since my last upload. But let's say I've been busy, but these are just excuses. However, now I'm back and this is the first episode of the series that I was so hyped about. It needed a lot of work to do. I spent a lot of hours making it, and I hope you appreciate it. So, you already probably read the title. This is the first episode of the Ultimate Blueprint series, in which I'm gonna talk about and discuss different businesses, and in the description down below, you may find a link for GumRoad in where you could buy the blueprint for the business that we're talking about. So in those videos, I'm gonna be presenting you the first paragraph of each blueprint so you may know what to expect if you decide to go down the rabbit hole, so to say. It's funny because I have a rabbit, actually. That was not funny at all, but however. So, I've spent, like I said, a lot of hours developing it. This is a blueprint, guys. And this is something that I couldn't find on the internet anywhere. Something that told you what tools to use, and you have action steps according to those tools. And you just need to follow the action steps, to do the action steps, and it's done. It's that simple. But like many people, they want a secret key to success. There isn't one, bro. If you don't sit and put the work and hours, the time you sacrifice needed for something to work, it won't work. So this is no fancy bullshit that's gonna tell you you have to do it that way. No, use your creativity, because this is what people want nowadays, because everything is so overly used. Everything that you probably want to sell, it has been sold already millions of times before you. So you just have to make it unique. So this blueprint is something that I couldn't find anywhere. It's basically tells you the tools and the action steps that you need to follow in order to succeed. That's it. No bullshit, no fancy words, no anything added to make it fancy or some shit. This is straight facts. You say, I wanna start e-commerce right now. Okay, let's Google how to start e-commerce. 12-hour long course on YouTube. I ain't got this time. In 12 hours, I'm planning on making money already. I need answers quick. How to do this? Hello guys. No, bro, just tell me the facts. Skip the bullshit. This is literally blueprint, market research, blah, 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 blah. Okay, you need to use this, or this. The choice is yours. And you decide which one to use. Then you do this. In the end, you should have this. So I'm just gonna go through all the paragraphs, and then I'm going to move to the computer and I'm gonna show you the first one, which is, let's start from the beginning. Paragraph 1, market research and validation. This includes how to identify your target audience, which is crucial, and it's a step that most people actually skip for some reason, because they say to themselves, including myself, it's gonna sell either way, they're gonna find it. No, you have to be specific. I don't like things where luck is involved, because I want to know how something happened and why it happened this way. So let's continue. Competitor research, market trends. This is only in the first paragraph. Paragraph 2, business and financial planning, which is another super important thing that most of you skip. And if they do it, they don't do it to the full extent that must be done. Because like I said, in business and actually in everything in life, You should know why something happened the way it did. You should not depend on luck. This is a wrong strategy. It might take you somewhere, but in the end of the day, you won't know why you and how you got there. So, in the business and financial planning, you will find revenue models, financial projections, and business registration and legal. You know, the last one, in my opinion, comes in a later stage of development of your e-commerce. But it's good to know. So this is a blueprint and includes every single detail that you have to know about e-commerce and so on. Number 3, e-commerce platform setup. Choose the right platform, which is crucial. Again, domain and hosting. This is self-explanatory. This paragraph it's done by everyone, obviously. But the first one, choose the right platform. Most of the people use Shopify, which is nothing wrong. But actually, the big mistake is that most people connect e-commerce with only dropshipping. Well, it's not. E-commerce, it's everything you see online that sells. Even Domino's website is e-commerce business. However, number 4, website design and user experience. Another crucial step, design and layout. This is part of the fundamentals actually. UX and conversion optimization. Number 5, product sourcing and inventory, in which you will find sourcing methods and inventory management, which is another crucial thing that many people, including myself from back in the day, when I used to make some e-commerce websites, I did, but know how it should be done. And that was my mistake. And that's why it didn't work out the way I wanted to work out. Number 6, another important thing, payment gateways and security, especially security. Payment processor setup and security, which is an extremely important thing. Especially for your customers, you want to provide the best service possible so they can be safe. Marketing and sales. Here you will find information about the SEO, paid advertising, and email marketing. By the way, a blueprint about email marketing is coming too in the incoming days, so stay tuned. Number 8, analytics and optimization. Analytics setup, A and B testing, super important stuff. Customer service and retention, customer support, retention and loyalty programs and shit like this. Number 10 is scaling and growth. We talk about international expansion and automation. And number 11 is comprehensive checklist before launch. So basically what you need to already done following these steps so you could start and have success. It's completely, I don't know how to explain myself correctly. There's so much information that can be put in here, but it's so compact, it's so easy to understand. So even if you don't know shit about e-commerce, you read it 1 or 2 times, you will know most of the things. And if somebody asks you, man, I've been thinking about starting e-commerce, how to do this, how to do that, just read this and you will know in a matter of minutes. And it's true. It's so compact. It's no bullshit. You need this. You need to make this with this. That's it. So like I said, this is going to be a long video. I didn't want to make it that long, but there's no other way around. So I should explain everything. Because again, you don't know me. I should be putting the information to you very detailed. So like I said, we're going on the computer right now. And I'm going to present to you the first paragraph, which is market research and validation. We're going to talk about each step. And I'm going to show you how it actually works. I've created a quick presentation on PowerPoint for about 5 minutes, so it will be easier for me to present to you. So yeah, guys, and in the end, I'm going to talk about something else too. So yeah. I'm gonna see you in a second on the computer and stay with me. So, okay, We are in PowerPoint right now. I hope you see me. I don't use my webcam too often, so it's bad quality, but I just want to see me how I talk to you. So, like I said, we're going to go through the first paragraph in detail. I'm going to explain to you every single step and how it works. So let's don't waste more time because, like I said, the video is getting a little bit longer than I wanted. But yeah, let's go. Market research and validation. A crucial point which is not done correctly most of the times by especially by beginners, and in this case I'm including myself too. So the objective of this paragraph is to ensure your product and market are viable before proceeding, because if they're not, you're just wasting your time. 1.1, identify your target audience. The tools you're going to need are extremely easy to understand. Google Analytics is for website traffic analysis, Facebook audience insights, survey tools like SurveyMonkey, Typeform, etc. These are extremely stupidly easy designed tools that, to be honest, you don't need tutorials even. I mean, even a glance from every section of it, and you're gonna know exactly which is which. So yeah, these are the tools that you're going to need, and the action steps. Number one, define demographics, which is again most of the stuff: age, gender, location, income. And many people say to themselves, I don't need this. It may work without them, but it shouldn't be done this way. You should know how your perfect customer looks, what he wants, and so on. So define demographics, define psychographics, some things that I've never heard people talk about it specifically. Not that they didn't talk about interest, but they don't talk about it this way because this is not part of the demographics. This is part of the psychographics of your clients. Interest, pain points, lifestyle. And after you do this, you're gonna create at least 3 customers personas, full, every detail, not one, not two. Create couple of them so you can test. If because in the beginning, when this is your first time doing something, you don't know what works and what doesn't. Of course, you can create only one, and it may work, but you don't know if it was just luck. You just got lucky by choosing the perfect personas, customer personas, or you actually hit it right. So create a couple of them, and in the end of this paragraph, you should have detailed customer profiles. If you don't have it, go back to the action steps, use the tools provided, and do it. After you do every step, you have the detailed customer profiles, you move it to a site, it's done. Moving on. That's simple. I I probably saved you 1 hour or something for some bullshit to tell you this, exactly this. Competitor research. Crucial point. Everything is crucial actually. But back in the day when I did e-commerce, I did barely competitor research. So you should do it. You should do it. Of course, you should do it, and you should do it the right way. The tools that you're going to need: SEMrush, Ahrefs is for competitors, traffic and SEO. SimilarWeb to see competitors' web traffic. Really important tool. My rabbit is going crazy. Google Alerts is to track mentions of competitors, which is actually pretty good because you know if the people are talking about certain brand, certain website, whatever the case may be, because this is the most important thing to see if actually people talk about it. So these are the tools that are listed. Extremely easy to use, nothing hard going on. In the action steps, create a list of top 10 competitors, at least. I mean, if you say there's no 10 competitors in my niche, hard to believe that, but try to make it up to 10. Really. I mean, I don't know what this niche will be that there's not 10 competitors in it. So write down 10 competitors, analyze their strengths and weaknesses, price, products, customer service, literally everything. Write them down. Go to the competitor website. His price of this product, blah 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 blah. This okay, this looks that way. What they offer, free shipping over $100, whatever. Write it down. Every single thing you see on their website, write it down to the last detail. Document gaps in the market. And by the end of this paragraph, you should have competitor analysis report, full with every information about the top 10 competitors, what they have, what price they sell on, every single bit of information. You got it written down. So you have detailed customer profiles, and now you have competitor analysis report. Extremely useful things. This is basically the roots, the seed, the foundation of your business. So really important. Next paragraph, market trends. The tools you're needing is Google Trends, Statista for industry reports, great stuff, and Think with Google for customer behavior insights. So the action steps are pretty similar. Track at least 3 to 5 key trends in your industry. Again, try to find at least 3 or 5. Forecast demand using tools like Statista and Google Trends. So you see and you know if there's actually demand for this product. So maybe I start selling some, I don't know, chairs, plastic chairs, but in my area, let's say, if I'm not doing global business, the demand is low, so I better find something else to sell. So yeah, forecast demand using tools like Statista and Google Trends. And by the end of this, you should have a complete trend analysis, which is extremely important. So yeah, this was the first 3 uh, mini paragraphs in the first paragraph of the Ultimate E-commerce Blueprint. I would like to hear your opinion, what you think, if you like it or not. So this is part of the information that you will see down the line. Like I said, this is a lot of information in it. It's so compact, it's easy to chew. So yeah, and I'm gonna be quick here. And all of this should have a proper name, of course. And I've done some work. This is something that actually me and a friend of mine came with years back, but nothing worked out. So I decided to name the brand, so-called, of these things that are going to come out in the future. Drum roll, please. It's gonna be called Ace Academy. It's gonna be a place. For now, it's just a name and a logo. But soon after, it's gonna grow and turn into the community that I want to be part in. So I'm gonna talk about this in a second. So, this was the first paragraph of the Ultimate E-commerce Blueprint. I think it's a useful tool, and I think it's well compact, well developed, and I really hope that you enjoy it. And I'm gonna make a lot of videos about such topics where in the end you may find a blueprint without bullshit, without the fancy words on how to do shit, actually, how to do it. So yeah, like I said, it's gonna be called Ace Academy. And this is the foundation. This is the start of the thing that I want to be a part of, but I couldn't find anywhere. A community full with people that are actually willing to put the work, the sacrifice, so they can live and do what they want to do, not what they're told they can do. I really hope this thing turns out the way I want to be, because I've searched a lot and I came to the conclusion that if you can't find what you're looking for, why don't create it yourself? It's not gonna be perfect in the beginning. Things will change, maybe even the name will change, but this is the foundation. Everything should have a start. You should start every dream that you have right now. It doesn't matter if for the moment it sounds great in your head. Just start, man. Just start. You have to do it. So yeah, I'm really excited about the future. I would appreciate to hear your opinion on the blueprint, on the channel, on the things that are coming really soon in the comment section below. And I'll be even more gladly appreciate it if you go check it out. I forgot to say one thing. The price is $9. It's symbolic, but I believe in this too. And I was like this back in the day too. If you're not willing to give, you can't. If you're not willing to give, you should not wait to get something in return. You cannot. Things don't work like this. You should risk to win. And this is your sacrifice. This is how I see it. Because when you actually give something from yourself to others, you appreciate it more. If I gave it out for free, you won't appreciate it that much, do you? And that's a fact. I may give you the secret formula, but I give it out for free. You won't appreciate it as much as if you have to give something from yourself. A sacrifice. For everything in life, you should sacrifice something else. And that's the reality of it. And nobody's going to put the work and hours for you. You have to do it yourself, and there's no shortcut. This is just a blueprint. This is gonna tell you how and why to do it, and the tools that you needed. It's up to you to decide how I'm gonna execute, and so on. The time is now. So just start. There's nothing to lose. And again, this video become a little too long from I was originally expected to be, but I guess it's okay. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm waiting for your opinion. Until next time, peace.